Hey guys, oh my god, it's been forever since I made a video. But today I basically just want to talk about something that I saw yesterday. There's this guy just speaking straight facts. I'm actually going to insert a clip now so you guys can form your own opinion, and then I'm going to talk on it.
Get to Soul Trap session and learn to wake the fuck up. Learn to shed these motherfucking mental chains of enslavement that's on you. Some of you niggas still fear God. You still fear God. That's funny to me at this point in my life. That's funny to me. I don't fear God. And if you knew who you fucking were for real, that you were a soul who come from creation, your soul is a fragment of creation. Nothing sits above creation. All right? Creation and God are not the same things, people. Get to Soul Trap session and learn the difference between the two. Learn who you are. Your ignorance is fucking you up. I'm telling you this. All right? You see, a lot of y'all don't understand that you in a fake world. You live in a dome underwater.
I love that guy, he's great. But I can feel like his passion through that video. He's probably pissed off because, you know, he's probably tried to explain that concept in a nicer way, but he's probably hasn't been understood, so he had to, you know, really get the message across. But kind of what he's saying to those who like maybe don't understand that dome underwater, that ignorance, basically we were brought up to be slaves in a modern world. Slaves in a modern world who subconsciously we believe that we are inferior to something, right? And that inferiority stems a lot of fear in everything that we do, and ultimately affects us and hides the truth, right? The real world versus fake world, what he's saying. This fake world that we are inferior, that we are slaves, fake world, right? Is shielding to the truth, that truth being we are fragments of God. We are fragments of creation, and we have no reason to fear a God, right? We have no reason to live in fear, because what that fear does is that actually blocks you from receiving love, from receiving true connection with our earth, with this real world. Some beautiful, what I feel are very beautiful, they are beautiful, these assets of the real world. We can heal ourselves. We can literally do anything we want. We are limitless. We can live for hundreds of years. And you probably are thinking, wow, this girl's crazy. Like, you know, I kind of am, but it's okay. This is the truth, though. It's like, obviously, when I heard this first, I was like, wait, hundreds of years? You know, like, that's no way. But, I mean, if you look at history and science, like, it makes sense. We can heal ourselves. We are supposed to have dreams and follow them, right? That's why we do dream. And we are meant to chase after them, right? We're meant to actually attract them, not so much chase, because you are ultimately everything that you desire and everything that you dream of, you already are. But it's like blocked by this shield. It's like, okay, that's out there and I'm in here. Like, we're separate. That's fantasy and this is reality, right? This reality, right, that you were just given cut and dry and you just have to accept that without questioning it further. I mean, that's a little sus. I don't know. That's just my opinion. Like, think about it. We're no other different species than Albert Einstein and freaking Amelia Earhart and these people that do incredible things, you know. And it's like, oh, we're told, oh, those are special people, or, you know, like, unique. I mean, yes, that's true. Ultimately, like, everyone is unique and everyone is special in their own way. But it's almost like they're saying, yeah, you'll never get to that point. You know, it's like, you get to stop here, you're given this, and you can't go further. Ultimately, you need humility in order to ever see this real life. You need to be able to let go of the, I know this, I know that, because if you know everything, then there's no room to learn anything else, right? So you need to be able to just humble yourself and literally prepare yourself to see a whole new world, and you will. You literally will. Like, I promise you, try this and you will. Like, I'm so passionate about it because it's so real, and you will feel different. All those fear-driven commentary that doubt this, well, what about this? Well, explain this. Well, you know, all these trying to rationalize and intellectualize, it'll all just shut up, and your heart will open, and you will see firsthandly how powerful love is. When you stop trying to overthink things and kind of silence this, the best way I practice this, it is something to practice, it's not something that you just get like that, is meditation. Literally just, you can allow the thoughts, like there's going to be a lot of thoughts, there's going to be a lot of things that'll try to knock you off of your grinds, but you just have to literally just sit and observe them. And the less you feed that energy, the quieter that's just the law of the verse, the law of the universe. You just don't feed it, but it's definitely a practice. But anyway, yes, so when you focus more on opening your heart chakra and your emotions, then things transform. It's like, I can't really explain it. It's so unique and personal to everyone, but it's ultimately real, and a lot of people are waking up and a lot of people are agreeing and coming together, and it makes me so happy. But yes, love is like the strongest force, and not just love in a romantic way, love in the sense that it's truth. Love is ultimately truth. Love is ultimately you waking up to you, which is like the most beautiful thing ever. And it takes a lifetime, right? It's not just something that happens once and then it's done. It's genuinely something that, you know, it's like step after step. You have to want to find out who you are. And like he was saying, like take away all these sheaths, right? These mental blockages, you know, because like why, think about it, why would they like, I don't know, like why would we have all these thoughts driven from fear in the first place? Like it's almost like they're trying to hide something from us that we don't want to get, and then we're like, you know what, yeah, you're right, like this is fantasy, right? It's not, literally, it's not. It's not. We are meant to attract our dreams. You are not supposed to fear God, because I was a Christian for so long, and I read the whole Bible. I prayed 3 times a day. I was not drinking, I was not smoking, I was like trying to be this perfect, you know, go to church, all that. I was so depressed. I was struggling with OCD tendencies. I won't say I had OCD, but I had tendencies of someone with OCD, like the compulsions, you know, I literally thought if I didn't read my Bible 3 times a day, or I didn't pray, I would go to hell. Did I experience love? No. Did I feel, it was a front. It was like, I'm doing this because I fear God. I wasn't living life, I was surviving, and I was miserable, pretty much. But, you know, God is you. You are a fragment of God. God is within you. God is this tree, like, I don't know. God is just like everywhere. And it's so humbling, and like, you say that to some people and they're just like, bleh, like, I don't know, they want to just say, you're so disrespectful, like, you don't know what you're saying. And it's like, I get it, like their culture, generations and generations of, you know, culture is saying you need to fear God, and I don't know, it's just so, to me, it's very silly, and it's not fair to the human race at all. It's disgusting. But yeah, that's just my little spiel. I want to make more videos just because I love to, I don't know, I love to spread truth, you know. It's like something in me that's just like, please tell these people, you know, because I was so lost, like looking for answers. I tried Christianity, Christian, that's it. But like yoga is like where I really found myself, because they solely focus on meditation and very introspection. You know, you don't need to rely on things, right? It's like, that's the other one of the biggest lies from the fake world, is that we need something else to feel whole. No, you don't. You just need you. And it's gonna feel scary. You're gonna feel like you don't have the resources at first if you choose to partake in this journey of awakening. But that's okay, you know, just like treat yourself as you would a little child that doesn't know any better and that's learning something new. And again, you need to use that virtue of love and not so much your mind, because trust me, you will drive yourself crazy. You need that self-love to really get you to where you need, right? Get you to this next level of being ultimately. But yeah, that's really it. Bye.